gonna jam your landing gear. Make it stop.
Libra, this is your June 2016 reading. We're going to start with your relationships and then move on to your general forecast. The first card that comes up in the relationships section says very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that you can come to you now. I think the message coming through with this card is that what you're wishing for will manifest very soon and that you should be ready for this, because for what you asked for is coming in, so be prepared. I don't know if you took note of the first frame in this video of the nebula photographed by Hubble scope. That's the general feeling I get for Libra for June. It's as if all those things that you've been really wanting to come into your life that will do you good, note, have now gone from just a thought into more of a vaporized state, more of a gaseous state, that you can actually see that wall of manifestation starting to happen. So it won't totally manifest in June, but its formation is there, its shape is there. You're starting to see the beginnings of the shape of what is coming into your life. Jupiter has moved direct, so this is possibly part of that shaping formation. And this is definitely applying to your relationships as well. You're beginning to see that which you want in your relationship starting to take physical form. It's not entirely there yet, but you're seeing it. And for those of you that are calling in relationships, you will this month definitely start to see something coming toward you. Or you might even have seen the beginning of it yet. The relationship hasn't started, but the beginning is definitely there. You may already have met that person, in fact, and know that you've met the person. But it's the beginning stages. So what this card is saying to you, get your mind and your heart state right so that you can form this manifestation in the best way possible. The next card that comes up says, well, what will this change for you this month? In what way will your relationships, or what will your relationships do for you this month? And it says that you're going to learn something that you didn't know before. It could quite possibly have been withheld from you deliberately on the universe's part or on someone else's part, but not on a negative way. This is in a positive way. You are now ready to hear whatever it is that you are going to hear from the universe or from somebody else. It could be somebody else that's now approaching you on a partnership level and they felt you weren't quite ready before the time for what they have to say to you. But it is a good feeling. It doesn't seem to be a negative aspect to this. Then the final card that comes up says that what you need to learn from this month, from your partnerships and relationships, is that each of us is an angel with only one wing. We can only fly by embracing one another. Now, this is possibly a relationship lesson that Libra doesn't even need to learn. We know that. As Librans, you know you need to collaborate on every level to feel it forward movement. It's our lesson in life. It's what we need to learn. But this month you're going to be reminded of that in some way. Partnerships and relationships will remind you it takes two on many, many levels. Right? So I'm going to leave that with you. Now onto your general forecast reading. And the first card that in your general forecast reading says, right, what's coming into your life this month? And this is a message coming in. So you had a message coming in or some kind of information coming in your relationship reading as well. So there's definitely information coming in this month that changes the way you see things, changes the way you're doing things, moves you forward. The message in the bottle card is normally an indication from Universe Spirit God to say that this is the path to take, or yes, you are on the right path, keep going, keep doing what you are doing. But the message will be fairly clear. Obviously, you need to be open and receptive to that message, but it will be fairly clear. Then the next card that comes up is, right, what is the growth edge this month for you guys? And this card says you may be faced with a decision. It says don't procrastinate. The moment to make that choice has arrived. Don't overanalyze it. Follow your heart. So you've come to decision point. You've come to some kind of crossroads, and putting off that decision can no longer be done. There's a rainbow in this card. So I'm not thinking this is a hard or a negative decision. This is the kind of decision which opens up a whole new way of life for you. So making the decision might be fairly difficult, as Librans making decisions is generally difficult for us, isn't it? But don't overanalyze it. That's what the card is saying. And follow your heart. So in your heart, always in your heart, you know what the decision is, what the direction is to take. That difficulty in making decisions is always, the decision part is two things. One, it's what you know you should do. Two, it's what you want to do. And most times you have to sort of come to some kind of middle path between those two, and that's maybe the thing to do now, because there is a rainbow at the other end of this. So no, just make that decision, because the rainbow will be there. Then your final outcome card says, what will you then gain this month? And this is the coming to life card. This is the manifestation card. So it's definitely a huge theme running for you guys this month. It says that a long-held dream will begin to show signs of life, and to allow it to manifest without the need to control it. Just watch as it emerges with awe. This card says all you need to do is turn up. So you've probably done the work, you've done the inner work, you've done the outer work, you've prepared the ground for whatever this is. Now you need to let go of the control, so that you can watch this nebulous, gaseous form take, shall we say, life form, right? It takes solid form, that you can watch it manifest. So that's a lovely general reading for you guys. And for me, right, being a Libra. And then I pulled a few guidance cards for this month. The first card is from a new deck called Gods and Titans, and this is all the archetypes. The archetypes are ancient. They go back from the beginning, really. And they are types of energies that are present in our lives. And the ancient cultures then just gave them names and physical forms, but they're basically energies that are present in all of our lives. This energy is Vishnu, balance, which is basically the Libran energy, isn't it? That of balance. And it's saying rectify imbalance in your body, mind, and soul, because this will reduce suffering. So if you're finding physical hardship, mental hardship, hardship of the heart, you need to strike balance in life again, and that's going to be very different for each of you where it is. As Librans, you know what that balance is. You intrinsically know what balance is. So realign to that balance, and the suffering will definitely diminish. It says the middle path is the best course of action. Oh, and I said that just a few cards back, didn't I? So that's definitely something coming up in this reading. The next card is your soul path card, and this is the card of the crow. This card doesn't come up at all often, not in personal readings and not in readings for the YouTube channel either. So it's interesting when it does. And it says, make the effort to manifest, stop ignoring the role of your mind. So it's so strong in your guys' reading. You can manifest now, but to remember to balance. Balance between what it is you really think you want and you need. Balance between when you expect it and trying to control it. All those balances come into play here. It says you are shaping everything around you. Become what you have chosen. You cannot run from your chosen path. I think for a lot of you that is the crossroads that you are facing. It has come to the point where you need to be what you know you need to be. You need to take that road that is truly you, and you feel as if it is not an easy decision. I think it will reach a point where you'll know that's the only way forward, and that's what this card is pretty much underlining as well. The next is your lion card, and this is the connectivity card, and this says seek guidance from your guides and your angels and those people you truly trust and love. Integrate this guidance with your framework to strengthen your sense of connection. As your sense of belonging strengthens, love will flow through you and your ability to make the best decisions will increase dramatically. Beautiful bit of saying that, and incredibly, incredibly true as well. Listen to that part again if you need to. Your final card is the card of strength. And this says strength is born from the will of the heart. So you will find your strength to make this decision. You will find your strength in manifesting when you do what is in your heart, not in your mind. It's not what I should do, what other people think I should do, what this point in my life dictates I should do. This is what you know in your heart, your deep heart, your soul heart. That is the next thing to do that is right for you. Right, Libra, so that is your May. Oh, no, it's June. This year is going far too fast for me to keep up. That is your June 2016 reading. I do hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching and listening.
And you will fly higher than the clouds have gone. I'm gonna set a blaze for you, with a fork, a knife, a spoon for two. So raise your cup, raise it for the ones who set us on straight and start your landing gear. I'm gonna jam your landing gear, make it stop from you.